Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to the channel. Today is extra special because we're finally on our dream ride to Ladakh. For years, this has been on our bucket list. And today, we're turning that dream into reality. I can hardly believe we're actually doing this. Every twist of the road, every milestone, it's all a moment we've dreamed about. And it's all happening right now. I'm beyond excited. And I can't wait to take you all along with me on this unforgettable adventure. Let's hit the road to Ladakh where the journey becomes a memory. Yesterday, we set off on an incredible journey from Chandigarh, hitting the open road with excitement and anticipation. Our first milestone was Patnitop, where we refueled and took in the peaceful countryside. From there, we ventured towards Chakdayala, where the winding mountain roads and challenging terrain made the ride even more thrilling. As we passed through quiet villages, we made our way to Kalak, a serene and untouched spot surrounded by rugged peaks. Finally, we cruised towards Udhampur, where our first day of riding came to an end. From smooth roads to tough climbs, it was a day full of adventure. Now, we rest and recharge for the next leg of the journey. And it's the second day of our epic road trip. And today, we are heading from Udhampur to Srinagar. A ride filled with stunning landscapes, winding roads, and moments that will leave us speechless. Let's hit the road. We had planned to make our first breakfast stop, but one of our fellow riders had gotten ahead of us, so we decided to skip it and continue our ride, aiming to catch up with him. As we approached the Chenani-Nashri Tunnel, one of the longest and most impressive tunnels in India, the excitement grew. Riding through the tunnel felt like stepping into another world. The darkness on the inside made the light on the other side feel even more breathtaking. Emerging from the tunnel, the landscape is absolutely mesmerizing. Hills covered in mist, and the road ahead winding like a ribbon into the mountains. But before we get too far, it's time for our first break.
ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಧಾಬಾ ಐತೆ ವೈಷ್ಣವ ಧಾಬಾ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ವೈಷ್ಣವ ಧಾಬಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ
Nothing like a hearty breakfast to fuel us up for the next leg of the journey. Vaishno Dhaba is a local favorite, famous for its warm parathas and chai. It's the perfect stop to recharge and take in the beauty of this place. Full and energized, we continue our journey, riding through dense forest blocks with the sound of the Chenab River rushing beside us. The views are serene, with the trees and mountains creating a sense of calm, making it feel like we're riding through a hidden paradise. As we roll through Pira, it feels like we're passing through time. Small villages, narrow roads, and the gentle sway of the trees by the riverbank, this is where the real charm of the ride lies. more hours on the road, we stop for a quick break in Banihal. It's a small town surrounded by mountains, and it's the perfect spot to stretch, take in some fresh air, and enjoy the peace before we tackle the next big challenge.
Banihal is always a nice little stop. It's quiet, peaceful, just enough to gather your thoughts. Now, it's time to leave the town behind and head for the tunnel. The road's gonna get a bit more open, and the scenery's gonna change. These roads, they've got that charm, don't they? Winding through the hills and valleys, you can't help but feel connected to the landscape. It's like the road itself is part of the journey.
Now, the real thrill begins as we approach the Navayuga Banihal Tunnel, a marvel of engineering. As we enter, the excitement is palpable. But what truly takes your breath away is what greets us on the other side. Wow! As we exit the tunnel, the sight of the Indian flag fluttering proudly in the wind right at the end of the tunnel is absolutely mesmerizing. It's a moment that fills your heart with pride, knowing how far we've come on this journey, both literally and symbolically.
Next, we ride through the famous bud saffron fields of Jammu and Kashmir. The golden fields stretch for miles, with the vibrant color of saffron filling the air with fragrance. It's hard to believe we're riding through such beauty. This is what dreams are made of. As the sun sets and we enter Srinagar, the city comes alive with a peaceful energy. After an exhilarating day of riding through tunnels, forests, and saffron fields, we finally arrived at our destination. Lal Chowk. Wow, this place is alive. The colors, the people, the energy in the air. It feels like stepping into a whole new world. There's so much history here, so many untold stories. You can almost feel the weight of time and tradition everywhere around you. Today has been truly magical. Every mile full of adventure, new discoveries, and unforgettable moments. We've wrapped up day 2 of our epic road trip from Udhampur to Srinagar. It's been a journey of a lifetime. Tomorrow holds more excitement, but for now, we rest, recharge, and take in the beauty of this amazing place. Stay tuned. The best is yet to come.